folks. Please give a warm welcome to Saku Yanagawa!
Thank you for playing that music, yeah. Gangnam Style, right? Actually, I was born and raised in Japan. Okay, have you ever seen a Japanese guy on a comedy show before? Me neither. I'm the only Japanese professional stand-up comedian in Midwest. Yeah. Thank you, yeah. But I've been living in Chicago more than 10 years, but every winter I get seasonal depression. Because it's impossible for me to pronounce February. I can't make any fucking appointments. Also, I can't pronounce library. I'd rather go to Barnes & Nobles in March. Yeah, but I'm so happy to be here in America because America is great. Let's talk about it. Don't get me wrong, I love America because America is completely different from Japan. Also, you guys have a Panda Express. That's really great. But yeah, I realize in America there's so many people who have tattoo on your bodies. So make some noise if you have tattoo here tonight. I love it. I want to have tattoo, but in Japan, it's illegal. Because in my country, having tattoo means joining Japanese mafia called Yakuza. So if you guys have tattoo, you cannot even go to public swimming pool. So when I came to Chicago for the first time, I thought, wow. Japanese mafia finally expanded their territory. And most of the members are white men with mom buns. Also, I got surprised people in Chicago love to smoke weed too much. Are you on weed? Yeah, not today, right? Yeah. But yeah, in Japan, it's super illegal. If we smoke weed, we'll be arrested and we won't be able to get any jobs forever. Because people don't know the difference between weed and crystal meth. So I'm gonna do crystal meth. But seriously, before this show, I went to a dispensary for the first time and I took my first edible in my life. Yeah, I love it. I like it a lot. I can pronounce February. It works? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but seriously, when Paul McCartney came to Japan in 1980 for his concert with weed, he got arrested he got arrested at the airport because a Japanese canine dog found weed, and the Japanese police put Paul McCartney into the jail for 9 days. Yeah. So since then, Paul McCartney hates Japanese bitch. Okay, when I said this joke 2 weeks ago in a college, no one knew who Paul McCartney was. I hate Gen Z. Because Paul McCartney was my hero, but I think hero is a matter of perspective. For example, your greatest hero during World War II is my grandpa's greatest enemy. Can I still talk about it? Because actually, when I was young, I was playing baseball in a national team, like under 18, and that was the reason why I came to Chicago to watch and play the game at the Wrigley Field. That was really interesting to me. Because at the beginning of the game, announcer said, "Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and take a hat off and give it up for World War II hero Sergeant Mike Smith." Then everyone stood and clapped like, "Woo!" But I didn't know if I should. Because, you know. But at that moment, I didn't want to be disrespectful. So I just stood and clapped twice. One for each bomb. Too soon for you guys? Yeah. It's a comedy show. Welcome to Comedy Bar, right? Yeah. That's why my point is we should stop Asian hate right now. So that we Asians can go back to hating each other. That's our game to play, so please leave us alone. I'm so curious. Can you guys tell the difference between Japanese from Korean from Chinese? Okay, so someone is confident. Okay, yeah. But I'm here to teach you guys our difference because it's really easy for me. Our difference comes out when we cannot hear. For example, we Japanese are like, hmm? Then Koreans are like, oh. The Chinese are like, ah. Okay, I'm ready to be cancelled, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Because our Asian people's like rivalry is so intense and so true. Because last year in December 7th, it's kind of important day for both American and Japanese, right? Yeah. I was headlining in Hawaii, and before the show, I really wanted to go to the Pearl Harbor Museum because I wanted to know like even negative side of history. But that was the first time for me to pretend to be Chinese. Yeah. But my point is, I think in America, we Asian men are underrated. Thank you. Noise with me, okay, yeah. Because I traveled so many places in America, and some people say that we Asian men are not even sexy. That's bullshit, right? That's why as a representative Japan, I have been sleeping with so many women from all over the world. And I realized I'm a patriot. Because I love to sleep with women who are on period making Japanese flag on my sheets. I get comedy bar. When I said this joke 2 months ago, 10 people walked out. They're Chinese. Oh my god, English is difficult, right? Yeah. Especially doing stand-up in my second language is really, really tough sometimes. Especially, I realized in Japanese language, we have no curse words. So when I came to Chicago, I got surprised. People said, motherfucker, every 2 seconds. I wanted to do so much, but I didn't know how. But my American friend told me, hey Saku, if you say something sexual, it could be curse word like fuck you, kiss my ass, and suck my dick. Then I thought English was beautiful. But when I walked down the street, I bumped into a guy and he said, fuck you to me. So I was pissed. So I said, hey, make me come right now. Actually, I live in Boys Town right now. You guys know Boys Town, like one of the most LGBTQ friendly neighborhood in Midwest, and I love this neighborhood. But I also realized I'm really popular there. People call me Gaysian or Gaypanese. That's okay, but when I walked down the street, a guy asked me, hey, are you from Hiroshima? Because you're the bomb. Wow, that was the worst pickup line I've ever heard. So I said, hey, make me come right now. Also, I got cheesy one from different guy. He was like, hey, do you have a map? Because I'm getting lost in your eyes. I was like, how? Okay, if you guys are laughing, you're racist. That's a test in 2025. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. But I want to be American so much because, yeah, 'cause I want to be American so much that I decided to live without health insurance here in America. Because I had a like acid reflux, like a GERD. Yes, it was so bad and painful. I wanted to go to the hospital here in America, but it was so expensive. But I Googled and realized flight ticket to Japan was much cheaper. So I went back to Japan and bought Japanese Tums and it came back to the States. And it saved money. And bought opioids. I'm Americanized, right? But before I moved to the States, I did not know anything about American pop culture. Because I thought Ariana Grande was a Starbucks drink. Also, I thought Proud Boys means boys who attended Pride Parade. That's why I thought Trump was supported by gay community. Who'd be like, I joined the Pride Parade, very, very front. I put a lot of nice young men in my behind. I'm a power bottom, the most powerful bottom in the history. Yes, queen. Bye, Felicia. I'm glad I ain't got no right to vote. Yeah, but that's true. Yeah, also like yeah, every time when I walk down the street and even like when people see me Japanese, people ask me weird questions like, "Hey, what's the best sushi restaurant in Chicago?" I don't know. I've been to a lot of sushi restaurants, but I can give you great advice. Don't trust sushi chefs who are good at English. If their English is better than mine, it's fucking bullshit. In America, sushi made by Mexicans are the best. I call it amigo sushi. And a lot of Mexican friends who make sushi in Chicago's restaurant, but actually right now some of them are really afraid of getting deported. So that's why I prefer my sushi with no ice. Let's move on. Also, like when I walk down the street here in America, and when people see me Japanese, some people try to bow to me, like, oh, that's fucking annoying. I'm not a Mr. Miyagi. Don't bow to me, just crane kick to me like that. Because honestly, I'm not doing finger guns to white people, like, hey, Ban Ban, I shoot up school. You guys get offended? I know, because recently I'm Americanized so much that I get offended easily. Because last winter I was waiting for my friend at the Starbucks and the random guy came up and he said, I hope it's White Christmas. I was like, excuse me? I thought Christmas is for everyone. Because that's unfair. There's White Christmas and Black Friday. But there's no Asian holiday. Well, we can take over Labor Day. Okay, I never say it again. Oh my God, yeah. I gotta learn English so bad, Because I recently learned a great English phrase, which is hot dog in the hallway. Because you guys know the word, like phrase? Like hot dog in the hallway technically means the vagina is so loose that you feel like you threw the hot dog in the hallway. It doesn't make any sense to me. Also, we don't say that in Japanese. We just say baseball bat in volcano. Also, like I learned a new phrase, motorboat. Because I had never seen like big titties in Japan. We call it surfboard. Let's move on. Yeah, if you like me, you can follow my Instagram, Saku Yanagawa. Saku Yanagawa, as long as you can spell my name. Saku Yanagawa sounds like Hakuna Matata, right? But finally, I just realized, in America nowadays, Japanese anime pornography has been big, called hentai. Oh, just sneeze, right? Oh, you like it? You like it? No? Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about it after the show, right? But it's beautiful. It's okay. But it's the fact that many American people masturbate to Japanese cartoons. But I can't do the same. I mean, I can't masturbate to American cartoons. SpongeBob would never make me come. I've tried. I'm finally Americanized. My name is Saku Yanagawa. Thank you so much!